fix what you broke. But she went and marched down in Lansing today, and she chanted with us.
How y'all doing? Good. I wrote this song about Flint and our water crisis situation and how we've been mistreated and misguided, led to believe that our water is safe, but it's not. Right now I know it's a hard time for us, man. They trying to poison us, take us out. Genocide, man. Genocide. Second worst city to live in, by the way. #1 homicide rate, by the way. Dang. But no matter how much stuff you going through, just stand tall, we can make it through. Don't ever give up, y'all. Cause I won't ever give up, dawg. My head up, head up. My city going through some shit. Y'all couldn't deal with what we dealing with. But don't ever give up, y'all. Cause I won't ever give up, dawg. I won't never give up. I can never give up, my people need me. I get pissed off every time I turn on my TV. They talking about Flint this, Flint that, Flint water been whacked. They don't really care about killing us, they been on that. They sweep it under rugs, they never see a judge. They murder us in cold blood. But it's time to unite, we gotta stand up and fight. We've been going through this type of stuff all our life. Our grandparents had to fight for our rights, but this ain't civil, man. I think it's on the mental. They killing our kids and they ain't giving a shit. Still walking around buying big old cribs. But no matter how much stuff you going through, just stand tall, we can make it through.
My name is Mari Kopany. I'm 10 years old. I'm inside the 5th grade, and I'm known as Little Miss Flint. 4 years. 4 years ago, a decision was made that would poison our entire city and change the lives of thousands of kids. 4 years. Flint, Michigan has been without safe tap drinkable water for 4 years. Just saying that out loud is crazy. After all, we live in Michigan, the only state that has 21% of the world's fresh water. 4 years. We have enough water to let Nestle pretty much steal our fresh water, but for some reason, there is not enough water to make sure that Flint, Michigan can safely drink the water from the taps in their home. 4 years. I was only 6 years old in the 1st grade when the state of Michigan decided that our lives didn't matter and it would be okay to change our water source and save a little extra on money. They didn't need to treat that water source 4 years. The rashes, the lead poisoning, the breathing issues, the miscarriages, and all the other issues this water crisis has caused the people that live here in Flint never trust the water comes from the faucet again. 4 years.
Amen. Amen.
The kids that are in preschool and kindergarten that think that bottled water and water filters are normal because it's all they have to know for their entire lives. 4 years. Get a drink, bottled water. Cook dinner, bottled water. Make a gallon of lemonade, bottled water. Water is life, but for Flint, bottled water is life. 4 years. If we were in a higher income area, this crisis would have never hit the 4-year mark. Let alone the 4-year mark. But because a large majority of the residents are poor, Flint was neglected and now forgotten. Celebrities and mainstream media came and gone, but the crisis still remains. 4 years. It's time for a change. Change all the pipes. And until every pipe is replaced, give us back our water pods. Access safe water. Access to safe water is a basic human right. 4 years. Flint, Michigan has been without clean tap drinkable water for 4 years. And today I stand here begging the state, don't let us go another 4 years forgotten.
Everybody else's testimonies have blown mine out of the water, but I just want to point out that I have switched between 3 different schools in between this water crisis, and that's just crazy because I've switched 3 schools in the span of 4 years. And coming from a personal note, I now have a rash from the water, so it was covering my whole body, but now it's just on my arms, and it's just an annoyance.
Today marks 4 years that a decision was made that changed over 100,000 people's lives. It was a deliberate decision by our elected officials that did not take account into our humanity or who we are as people. It poisoned us, and again, it was a deliberate decision. Our government failed us. It's simple. They didn't take account into the dignity and the humanity that was being stripped away. Our voices are being silenced and ignored in spite of the truthfulness of our concerns. Is it the same results that cited our water quality was safe in 2014 or 2015 when we first voiced our concerns about water quality? Dismissing us will not fix the problem, and this type of response will never fix the problems at large in our society.
That's right.
These are the people who we're supposed to have wholehearted, full, and unwavering trust in, and they fail us every single day. This is not conducive into producing a society. This is not a society that we need to be striving for. We need to be striving for better in all our communities to produce what we think is right, and this is not right at all. Change needs to happen, and it can only happen when you listen to us, the citizens who go through it every day. You cannot speak from your seats in ways that are not affected by these problems. You can't tell us that we have no full. You can't speak from the suburbs of Ann Arbor or the suburbs of Detroit and tell us that we don't have a problem on our hands. We do. We live in this every day. Our water quality is up to par, but I can't go to the water fountain in my school and take a drink